Hey there, how's it going? My name is Katie Miller, and I just wanted to go ahead and provide you with a little detail on what being a Beachbody coach entails. You have either inquired about it, or through conversation, you and I have discussed a little bit about how it could help change your life. Beachbody coaching is exactly what I just said. It is a life change. It is an incredible opportunity to not only propel your physical and fitness goals, but your overall health, your mental health, your emotional health, life in all aspects. It has the ability to provide you with all sorts of freedom, financial freedom, the freedom to spend the day home with your kids and not have to worry about taking the day off and not receiving that income, the ability to take your dog for a walk in the middle of the afternoon instead of being at your 9 to 5 career. We as Beachbody coaches are made up of a slew of different types of individuals. You have teachers and lawyers and nutritionists and dietitians, fitness experts. But you don't have to be a fitness expert. You don't have to be a nutritionist to be a phenomenal, incredible, just any adjective possible to be that phenomenal Beachbody coach. You can come from any background. Again, you don't have to have that knowledge beforehand going into being a health and fitness coach. Beachbody provides you with incredible trainings to learn how to go about each and every step as a coach, running your business. When you become a Beachbody coach, you are running your own business from the comfort of your own home. Now, some of you may only want to do it as a hobby. That is perfectly okay. Some of you, in the long run, your main goal might be to quit or fire your current boss at your job, your 9 to 5 job, and be able to work from home, be able to be a stay-at-home mom or a stay-at-home dad. And that is a really, really neat thing that drew me into being a Beachbody coach, because you can do anything. This is not the end all. Beachbody coaching is not the end all. It is the catalyst for what you want to do with your life. You might have some other entrepreneur ideas that you want to run off with, and you need the means to do so, but you also enjoy helping people. So you need this to help propel you into that. You might want to keep your teaching job and, again, do this on the side as a hobby. Whatever it might be, this is possible for everybody, from the college student to the stay-at-home mom to the retired. Whatever it might be, it is possible for all of you. So I wanted to go ahead and just touch base on a little bit about what we do as coaches. One of the first things that I was skeptical of when I was introduced to Beachbody coaching was, I'm selling things. I don't want to be a salesperson. I don't want to make people feel like they have to hand over a financial means in order to reach their goals. Now, at the end of the day, there is a price to receiving financial and fitness and health goals. But the big thing that comes into play is that there's a connection. There is a relationship built between yourself and the individual you're helping. It sounded a little corny to me at first, but I had some coaches tell me, you are not a salesperson, you are a share person. You are in this job, you are in this position to maybe eventually reach financial freedom if you put the time and effort into it, but you are truly here to help others. If you are looking for getting out of debt, being able to go on vacations to exotic places, buying that brand new car that you want, paying off your mortgage, whatever it might be, if that is your sole goal, it's not going to happen, because this is not a it is not a get rich quick scheme. It is something that requires putting consistent daily effort into it and making sure that you're taking the steps to not only growing yourself, but helping your challengers and your coaches feel as though they have a relationship with you. Building relationships, again, is key. You want to be able to reach out to someone and tell them and share with them the experience that you have had with Shakeology, with the program that you're following. When I was first introduced to it, I had actually done Beachbody programs in high school. I was a tri-sport athlete and was in a position where I might have excelled in all of my sports, but I was not happy in the body that I had. So I was trying all sorts of things. I used to sit in my car with the heat on in sweatpants and a trash bag wrapped around me. I might have shed a few pounds, but was that the healthy way to go about it? No. So when I came about, when the Beachbody opportunity was introduced to me, it was really mind-opening to how to healthily lose weight and how to make life changes that really are not difficult. They're simple, but they require a lot of mental strength. This whole thing, not just from the business aspect, from the actual reaching your physical goals and your overall health goals, it comes down to a mental game. I'm a tennis coach. I've been playing tennis since I was 4. And one of the biggest things that I tell my players is you can have the best technique on the court. You can have the most phenomenal forehand and incredible serve that you ace everybody. But if you don't have a mental game, if you break down that one time you make an error, you're screwed, because it's only going to keep happening. So in order to reach your physical goals, in order to be a successful business person, you have to also grow mentally. Now, again, Beachbody will provide you with all sorts of training, but the really cool thing that I love about this is I get to be a part of challenge groups where I have other individuals working towards specific goals. They might want to lose 10 pounds or gain a few pounds. They might want to tone up, have stronger legs to be able to get through some of their tennis matches a little bit easier. Whatever it might be, I'm forming a family within these challenge groups because we are there working towards similar goals, and we all are going to share in the successes, but we're also going to share in the failures because this isn't an easy task. I mean, I don't mean to contradict. It's simple tasks that you need to do. Eat healthy, get your workout in, and strengthen your mental game. However, you're going to have days when you feel weary, when you don't want to press play, when you don't want to get your workout in, when you want to eat the cheeseburger and fries instead of what was originally on your meal plan. But having that challenge group to be there as support is what helps provide people with the ability to propel forward to reach their goals. And that is what you do as a coach. You set up an atmosphere or an environment in a private group on Facebook to help people reach their goals. You provide motivation, inspiration, and you allow people to feel empowered. That was one of the big things that came to me when I wanted to dive into this, was because I grew up hating my body. I grew up hating myself. And I have scrapbooks of pictures with my face literally scratched out of it. And it sounds a little corny, and I don't want to make this video too long, but it came down to a TV show allowing a light bulb to go off. I feel like there were other light bulbs that were slowly going on, but for some reason, this light bulb was the end all for me seeing what the big picture was. It was a TV show, Glee. I just felt like I was one of those characters who was stuck in a position where I wasn't looked at as being me, and I was made to feel like I had to conform to other people's views. So that is why my business page is called Gleeful for Change, because while change is hard, it can be absolutely incredible what it can do for you. So I want to help people get inspired. I want to help them feel empowered in themselves. Does that always require a physical goal? Does that mean you have to be able to do 25 burpees and 700 sit-ups in a day? No. It's learning to love the body that you're in and eat and fuel your body so that you can be successful in the events that you want to do. So, coaching. How do you make money doing it? Well, we will go more in depth with that when you become a coach, or if you have more questions, I can go into that. But you earn money based off the generous system that Beachbody has. Beachbody is not a pyramid scheme. That was another skeptic idea that I had in my head. This just doesn't seem like it's something legit. I've always heard, not always, but I had heard the term pyramid scheme before in the past. And was this a pyramid scheme? It is not. A pyramid scheme is illegal. A pyramid scheme is when there is a means or funds that are transferred from one individual to another with no product or good involved. Now, we are not a pyramid scheme. We provide products and goods. And while there is a financial means to being able for individuals to get those products and goods, it is not solely based off of how many people you're going to acquire and just those funds. The compensation plan is it's simple, yet it's really intricate into how we go about earning money. And we will touch base on that a little bit later. I wanted to really focus on what is it that a coach does. You're going to help inspire. You're going to share your journey, and you're going to share the value behind programs and products that you have found work. That is the reason why you see me post Shakeology all the time. I constantly have my Shakeology shaker cup with me, because if not for Shakeology, I would not be in the position I am today. Am I lighter than I was one before? Yes. I've lost weight because of it, but it is not a weight loss shake. The overall health benefits that I get from Shakeology is what really propel me to have better health. And that is why I'm constantly sharing the value and integrity that goes behind it. My physical goals. The reason that I can handle more physically after a severe neck injury is because the workouts that I'm doing, while they're somewhat intense, the motions are actually quite simple, and I can modify them to work for my body, so I'm not pushing and exerting too much and then have to take too many days off. Now, that can happen for me because I'm a little stubborn from time to time, but the gist of what I'm trying to say is you share what you have accomplished. Did you hit a road bump? Did you plateau? Okay, well, we're going to help you go about that. Are you doing the 21-day fix and finding incredible results, not only in the inches lost, but your muscle toning? Share that. Share how, do you know how many people have digestive issues or autoimmune issues? I suffer from an autoimmune disease myself, and it is amazing how many people suffer from autoimmune diseases. This has helped calm my reactions down. My allergy reactions are nowhere near as bad. My digestive flow is much better. And it is amazing how many people suffer from that. So allowing people to see the value behind something that has worked for me is what I want to do. I want to help share the fact that I have found something that is of value and works. So I leave you with this, just to go ahead and reach out if you have any specific questions. I would love to set up a call or just private message and answer your questions for you. But this is the gist of what coaching is like, and I look forward to having the opportunity to get to know you more and hopefully have you become a member of Team Illustrious and Talented. Talk soon. Bye-bye.